Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Morgan, here filming another Dollar Tree haul for you, Halloween Dollar Tree haul. This time, yes, it's only Dollar Tree. I know the previous hauls that I've done, it's a mix of different places, but this is actually some last minute items that I got a few days ago for my Halloween party that I'm throwing this year. I still do have a few things that I need to check off my list, but this was the main thing that was, weighing on my mind that I needed to go and get because, like I've mentioned in previous hauls, my Dollar Trees are kicking Halloween out and bringing Christmas in, unfortunately. It's a whole other story and ball game, honestly. But if you're new, welcome. Please, like the video, subscribe, leave any kind of helpful comments and tips down below. I know the main thing I always complain about is my lighting. I need to get some type of light for my phone or something, because that's what I'm filming on, is my phone. But I am new to YouTube, so I'm still trying to work out all the little kinks and tricks and things that, I find work best for me. But that's something that frustrates me, is my lighting, so I'm sure it frustrates anyone else who's watching. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for watching and sticking around and having my back and, putting up with me and bearing with me. Okay, so let's go ahead and just dive straight in. This, like I said, is stuff from Dollar Tree. This stuff that I'm about to pull out, at my Halloween parties, I always have games. I like to incorporate games. Most of my parties in general, I like to incorporate some type of games, but Halloween specifically, I like to have games for the adults, the kids, that way everybody can be active, because before doing all these parties, when we would have just little family gatherings, it would really bother me that people just looked bored. Nobody looked like they, not that they weren't having a good time, because we always have a good time, but that, everybody was just sitting around, and, people tended to leave early instead of staying, till the later hours, because of the fact that there was nothing going on. So when I started implementing the games, people started getting, more, active and getting up and playing the games. And I do, like I said, I do things for, both the kids and the adults. So with that in mind, I like to have, a reward system for the games that we play for Halloween. So I usually have a bin, which I have right here. I bought this a few years ago at Dollar Tree, and I fill it up with a bunch of little Halloween knickknacks and toys and whatnot, and also, candy. Mix it all together, and, depending on what game we play, they can either pick like 2 or 3 or like, 5 or 6, depending, like I said, on what game we're playing and how many rounds the game has. They can pick and choose from whatever's in there. I had a little bit left over from the last time we last time we had the party. So I had that already in there, but I needed, of course, to buy more, because I like it to be kind of overflown full, because my mindset is always, I'd rather have more and not need it than need it and not have it. So I could easily only fill this bucket halfway and it would be good, but I like to have it overflowing, because just in case, this specific game I'm playing with the kids, in that moment I'm like, oh, okay, you know what, let's give them 6 prizes. I don't really have a set prize number in mind when I'm creating these games. It's just more in the moment, like, oh, okay, you won, take this amount. So that's why I always buy a lot. Okay, so the first items I found were these little, the kids in my family love slime and putty and all that nasty sticky crap. So I bought some, they came out with some putty like little novelty items at Dollar Tree, and these ones are the pumpkins. They're these little pumpkin ones, and I bought 2 of those. And then I bought, these are in the shape of ghosts, and they're purple. They're those little purple ones. And I mean, they have this same concept at Dollar General, and it's a bigger pack, and you get 1 of each shape, but all of those are broken that I saw. I don't know if other places have them, you know, not so messed up, but that's how I saw it. And so when I went to Dollar Tree and saw these, I was like, great, perfect, even better. It looks more put together. I got some of these, they should be, yeah, they're glow in the dark, the vampire teeth. They have these every single year. How many pieces are in here? There's 12 pieces. So that's pretty good. I think I only bought 1 of those. I also got, these they have every year. Yeah, I think they have them every year. And I want to say I have like a few left over from last time. But they're just those little stamps. Woo! It didn't want to play with us today. So there's, yeah, these little stamps. It's got the ghost with the sunglasses. It says boo. It has the skeleton, the jack-o'-lantern, and then at the bottom it's got the bats. So those are that. That's those. And then these, what are these called? Crap. Comment down below what these are called. But you look in them in the light and it shows a pattern. Oh, I forgot what those are called. But it's got these different patterns. It's got this, the first one, it's got like the buzzwords, you know, the trick or treat, spooky, happy Halloween. The next one, it's this orange one with the skeleton and the witch. And then the last one is this dark, black one with the skeletons, and it says boo. So that's those. And each of these, I pretty much bought 2 of each. Most of these I bought 2 of each. These items for sure, I have left over from last year. But it's these little pens, these little novelty pens. And we've got the orange pen with the, it's got Frankenstein, ghosts, and spiders. And then the next one, it's purple with the eyeballs. And then we've got the next one, it's like a light purple, almost pinkish background with the jack-o'-lanterns and some bats. And then the last one is that, like, that item we saw earlier with the buzzwords. And that's those. I don't know if you can see, but that's what they look like. Oh, this phone does not focus worth a crap. Okay, so the next thing I got for, you know, the prize bin or whatever, these things, I don't know what they do. I think you push them down and they jump or something. But there's 4 pieces in each. They're spiders. That's green and orange spiders. And then this one, it's the same thing. I bought 2 of each. But those are interesting. They didn't have these last year. They typically have the same thing. These are felt stickers. They have these, I think I saw these last year. But I bought these because I know that some kids like stickers. And normally I buy the box, the package of the box stickers. I don't, if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. But this year I thought I'll just buy the little felt stickers because they're cute. This one has the bats, it's got the jack-o'-lanterns, and has ghosts. It's a 16 count. Bought those. And then this one has the black cat. It's got like a purple and green bat, and then some jack-o'-lanterns in it. And these are the Crafter Square, I guess, brand, you would say. There's that. And then I only bought 1 of these. I don't know why, but I only bought 1 of them. And these are like rulers / like trace things, but it's these right here. Like you put it on a paper and you just trace the little character in there. They're all the same character. It's this like eyeball with wings, Dracula, Frankenstein, and a spider. Here, I'll put it this way so you can see the little characters. And that's that, and it comes in purple, blue, orange, and green. So I got those. And then I also found these are new. They did not have these last year, but they are these erasers, and they're big and they're heavy. It says 5 count 3D Halloween erasers. So we've got the jack-o'-lantern, the bat with, I guess it looks like it's wearing like a pirate hat or something. And then we've got the skeleton on the bottom, the owl, and another skeleton on the other side. I know it's a little hard to see because of the packaging, but there's that. I thought these were cute. They're new. This Mary Ann brand. I don't know. I've never seen that before, but it's cool. Okay, so this next item is part of a game. Oh, I did buy 5. I thought I only bought 4 of them. But it's this ring toss game, and you get the stand plus 4 rings. And I bought 5 of them so that I could, line them up a certain way and, have the kids stand, certain, feet back and do the ring toss. And it's glow in the dark, so it's Halloween-ish because, the whole, glow in the dark concept. So I bought 5 of those for that game, which will be fun. Okay, the next thing I bought, I think I mentioned in another haul that when I do my costume contest, the main winner usually gets like they either get like a gift card or something worth like $20-$25, and then the other participants get a medal and can pick from the prize bin. So I got these medals. Last year I ordered actual Halloween medals from Oriental Trading, but this year I just went and got these medals from Dollar Tree. They all say they all say winner, but it is a 8 count, and this is with like the little novelty stuff in the party section. And then I also got these 2 the 20 mini lights, the 5 feet, and this is the purple to do the black light effect, and it also comes with the little replacement bulb to make them flash, which I think is pretty cool. And I bought these for my kids' restroom because their restroom is the restroom that everybody uses when they come over. So I'm gonna do up that whole restroom really spooky. Okay, so these next items, let's see. This I also got for the prize bin. Either that or to scatter around the table, I'm not too sure. But they have these every year. It's just these bone and skull necklaces. We've got black, purple, and orange. These are always good to have. Kids love these. It's the 4-piece. This does not correlate with the party, but I bought them because I found them. I've seen them, on other people's hauls, and I've seen them on Dollar Tree's website, but I have yet to find them in person. It's the Juncture Socks with the red truck and the harvesty pumpkins on it. It's a black grayish background, and I think this is a men's size. Yeah, it's a men's size because all the other ones were like super small. So I bought those. Really glad I found that. So these next items I was on the hunt for, let me tell you, because like I said, my Dollar Trees, and I'm not exaggerating, they completely are wiping out Halloween and putting out Christmas. Me personally, I do not agree with this. I am all for you putting things out in advance so that people can get ahead and plan ahead, but don't take away the holiday that hasn't even come yet so that you can put that one. It's like, I could do a whole video on how I don't agree with that. But all of my Dollar Trees, and we have quite an abundance of Dollar Trees in the area we live in, which I'm very grateful for, because I know a lot of people have like maybe one or two. No, we've got like 7 or 8 around. And so cobwebs, I could not find for the life of me cobwebs. I went to several different Dollar Trees before I finally hit this Dollar Tree and found these. And when I found them, you best believe I probably took the whole container of them. But I knew this year, last time, I bought, you know, the typical white cobwebs. But this year I wanted to do black, and I wanted to do green so that the green could light up with the black lights. And then the black, well, it's spooky. So I bought several of those because I knew if, like, I'm not exaggerating, I went to like 5 different Dollar Trees before I found those. And when I found them, I was like, you know what, I'm taking all this because I don't know when I'm going to see it again. And I'm probably going to be, you know, thinking later, oh man, I should have got more. So instead of getting like maybe 3 of them, I got like 8 of them. So as next things I got more of those little prize things. This is what is this? That maze thing with the ball in it. It comes in the square shape, circle, and triangle, and it's got, you know, the different themed backgrounds on it, but it's a 6-piece. They're cute. Those are always fun to have. These 2 window clings are for my kids' bathroom, because how I said I'm going to do it up, you know, with the theme, because everybody uses that restroom. So this one is bloody, like, feet. Yeah, feet. I thought there were hands in there. Sorry. But they're bloody feet. And then this one says, enter if you dare. So I'm going to put that on their mirror. This next item, I know I have one already from like 3 or 4 years ago, but I decided to get another one just in case I was gonna, you know, utilize it for that haunted room I'm gonna be doing for my party. And it's that ghost. I really love this. When I bought this the first time a few years back, like, I just thought it was the most amazing thing, because the arms are bendable and movable, and it's really long. Like, I wonder if it says how long it is. No, it doesn't say how long it is. It's pretty long. It's a pretty long guy, and it flows really nice. I wouldn't put it outside because it's white, and, you know, anything that's white gets really dirty. So me personally, I wouldn't put it out there. But I mean, you could easily put it outside because of the way it flows. And then I got these other little characters to put in the haunted area, but it's same concept as that ghost, but this one is a skeleton. Same thing, you can move the arms. It's really long and dangly. And this is what his face looks like. He looks like, you know, the Grim Reaper. And then I got 2 of these pumpkin ones. The jack-o'-lantern, sorry. But same thing, you can move the arms. They're a pretty decent length. This guy feels like his head's about to pop off, but you know what? It's just for that one night. So if they fall apart, I'm not gonna be upset about it. And these have been around for a few years. I know I've seen them for several years already. Being displayed at Dollar Tree. I've just never picked them up because, like I said before in other videos, or maybe I mentioned it in this one, I just don't remember, I've always been more of the cutesy Halloween theme, you know, the cartoony, the kid friendly, and this year's the first Halloween party that I'm doing more of the scary guts and blood, and yeah, this is the first year I'm doing that concept. Not that I don't like that concept and I've never done it before, it's just I've never done it before. This is the first year that I'm actually doing that kind of theme. But I do like that theme. I mean, it's Halloween. That's what it is. It's blood and guts and scary things. So that is the end of my haul, my Dollar Tree haul. We covered Dollar Tree. We got a bunch of novelty items, my cobwebs. Comment down below if your Dollar Tree is doing the same thing with the whole moving the Christmas stuff in. I mean, like I said, I love the idea of putting things out early so that we can get a heads up. But just, you know, Dollar Tree's big. I mean, depending on what location they're in or whatever, the space they're working with, I mean, they can easily put it somewhere else and not interrupt the Halloween space. I mean, it's barely the middle of September, have not hit October yet, and they're already clearing it completely out. I understand the fall stuff being cleared out because it's not that, it's, you know, getting towards Halloween and not necessarily fall anymore. And then maybe after Halloween, they implement the fall again for, you know, Thanksgiving. But no, they're completely clearing it out for Christmas. And I remember, I know I mentioned it in another haul video, but I had like a word vomit moment with the cashier. One of these hauls where I had said, I thought it was only in my mind, but I said it out loud, and I was like, are you all gonna put Valentine's Day up next week or what? Like, it just came out of me, and she laughed. I mean, of course, the cashiers and everybody, they don't have a say in what goes how, like, they're just doing what they're being told, but it just came out, and she laughed, and I was just like, well, I mean, it's true, like, we haven't even hit October yet, and here's Christmas. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I could do a whole other video of this, and it could go on and on and on. But comment down below if your Dollar Trees are doing the exact same thing. Let me know if you have the exact same frustration, or if it goes beyond, or a little less. But yeah, like I said before in the beginning of the video, I like, you know, feedback, and you can comment and tell me what you liked, didn't like. I know me personally, I don't like my lighting. I need to do something about my lighting. But I hope you enjoyed this Dollar Tree haul. I hope you enjoyed this video, other videos. Stay tuned for more to come. This end of the year is more exciting. I'm very, very boring the rest of the year. I don't like summer. I am more, you know, fall and winter type of gal. So, stick around, and for that content to come up, exciting things to come this end half of the year. I'm very excited. So we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.